Okay, good afternoon, everybody. This is me again. I know you are not there. I presented half an hour ago the other part of my responsibility as the director of the system engineering and integration. So this time we're going to focus on the fuel cycle options. My name is Patricia Pavier, and the manager for the fuel cycle options is BP Singh. You do not see him, but he's just right there, not far away from me, looking at what I'm going to say. And is it right what she's going to say? Yes, it will be right. So I want to show you the org chart, that you understand a little bit what's going on in this DOE world, which is sometimes so amazing. We have in the fuel cycle technology group, so our Deputy Assistant Secretary is John Ersek. The Associate Deputy Assistant Secretary is Andy Griffiths. And then we have three offices. So we have Dave Anderson, who is responsible, is the Office Director for all the fuel, SNE 52. We have Bill Boyle, is the Office Director for the used fuel disposition. And NE51, this is my office. So like I said, we have all the material recovery waste form development, but we also have the fuel cycle options and analysis. I forgot to mention earlier, but this time I'm not going to forget. We have Melissa Bates, who come from INL, who joined the group, and she's responsible for the nuclear fuel storage and transportation. So the campaign objective, we develop, implement analysis processes and tools and perform the integrated fuel cycle evaluation. This is fascinating to me because this group has the entire overview of the fuel cycle from cradle to grave. They are guiding all the different campaigns in where we should strengthen, where we should focus our R&D. So this fuel cycle options group is extremely important. It's crucial, I will say, to NE5. As a reminder, last year, and I used that a little bit to do some publicity, some advertisement. Look at the website. I put the website for you. Last year, we released a very important screening and evaluation study. Imagine this group of people focused and started with 4,398 options. Every option you can think of. They created some evaluation group, 40 evaluation group. They have different criteria, challenges, benefits. And they came up with 4 options for the United States compared to the actual cycle that we have. Do you know what it is? It's a once through fuel cycle. I have my fuel, I put it in a repository, if we have one, which should come in 2048. Done. When you look at the table here, the most promising fuel cycle options are continuous recycle uranium-plutonium in fast critical reactors, continuous recycle of uranium transuranic in fast critical reactors, continuous recycle uranium-plutonium in thermal and fast critical reactors, continuous recycle uranium transuranic in fast and thermal reactor with new natural uranium fuel, all of them, which means that we will suppress the enrichment step. So with this study, of course, that helps me to focus or to strengthen the R&D on, for example, separation that I just talked about. Another aspect of this group is that they put together the screening and evaluation tool. The set is extremely important, and I'm thinking to all of you, the professors that are having students where you want them to get excited by the fuel cycle, and how can you get them excited? Look at the website. We have the report. It's a big report. Oh my gosh, big report. But look at this SET tools and look also at the catalog. These are the tools that will help you to explain what is the fuel cycle, how did we come up with these options, And they can play with it. You know, kids, they love that. They love all these new tools on the internet. So have them look at that and look at that yourself. So that was the focus on this group last year. Now we are doing more transition scenario, the analysis. Okay, we said these are the best options. What does it mean? How do we get there? How much does it cost? So this group is very important for the other group. It's an integration of all the different groups that we have in NE5. We have 2 calls this year. So this last year, I unfortunately did not give any award because I think you did not understand what we were looking for. So we put again this call. I need you to read carefully, and there's a lot of slides. I'm not going to read everything, but I need you to go carefully and see what I'm looking for. I don't want you to repeat the fuel cycle catalog. I don't want you to repeat the screening and evaluation tool. I don't want you to repeat the study. We have 8 reports. I don't need that. What I need is a visualization tool. What I need is that I see a guy in the street. He has his phone. He wants to know, okay, what's the best? Coal, solar, nuclear energy. What are the release of the different gas? How much does it cost? I want something like this. This is where I need your help. So on the slide 8, 9, 10, 11, that's what we need. I want something easy. I don't want you to repeat what we have done. So in order to understand what we're looking for, please contact BP, he's here, Ken Keller, Temi, or contact me. Even though this is not my field, we can always direct you. And again, something that I said half an hour ago, team up. Team up with national labs, team up with others. This is the selling. How can you sell yourself? Don't come unknown. Talk to the people. Have somebody teaming up with you. It's much more easier to sell yourself, and me, I can give you the award. The second topic that we have in this campaign, it's kind of a continuation of an EUP call, and the people answer. This is called the Cyclus. It's a simulation capability, and you have the website. I went to the website myself. This is a capability that we need, and we cannot let it go. So we need either the people who wrote this proposal or new people teaming up with the Cyclist people to help us and go on with this, this tool. It's a very important simulation capability. When you go to the website, you will be impressed by what has been done, but we want to go on. So this second call, I would advise you to go on the website, look what has been done, and try to team up with somebody to answer to the call. You have different examples that we are looking for. Look what is written, develop modules that support specific types of fuel cycle or fuel cycle technology, developing capabilities for economic, financial modeling, and so on and so forth. This is part of the fuel cycle options analysis. So go to the website and look what they have done, and please give us some of the good proposal, and we'll be happy to award. The contact information, last year I forgot, this year it's here. We have a BP Singh who is there, who can help you. We have Ken Keller, Temi Taiwo from Argonne is the technical point of contact, and myself. With that, if you have any questions, thank you.
So we have Temi and Patricia here. We also have BP in the room to answer any of your questions. We'll take questions over the next few minutes, so please submit them if you have them. Similar to a comment I made last presentation, FC5, new to this year that's of interest for those applying, is each of these topic areas is a topic that you can apply to. So you'll notice that similar to other work scopes in fuel cycle, there's now an FC 5.1 and an FC 5.2 as you apply near the end of the week, that application website will be available. And at that time, you'll be able to select the actual topic area that you want to apply to rather than just the work scope. So we will begin with questions. Patricia, is there interest in analyses of nuclear generation coupled with grid-scale energy storage technologies to maximize revenue?
That's a good question. I'm looking at BP.
So either BP or Temi or both
Yes.
on the line to answer as well.
I think
With the grid.
that topic is of interest, but I think the focus of the call is on visualization. So if you can do that analysis and put together the visualization with it, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
Temi, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, BP, the only thing I would add is that, so if it's something that is outside the call, they have the opportunity of going to the mission supporting area to pose that stuff too.
The blue sky.
Now, which mission supporting area is that? FY16 that you're referring to?
Yes, I think it's that.
Yeah, that would be FC1, which would be the generic FC area, yeah.